Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to week 3 of the SMB3 tournament of 2024. We are at the halfway point of the Swiss round, and yeah, we've got some fire matches this coming week. My name is Dustminion, and welcome again. So, the flag sets are the same as they have been these past 2 weeks. And starting off week 3, we've got Jokubotti on the left and HUmanMustard on the right. Let me look at the records real quick. I believe they are both 3-1. Yes, they're both 3-1. And I'm just gonna wait for them to confirm their hashes, and then I'll set them off. Okay, they're ready. I'm going to open the gates now. Bam. All right, if you're tuning in for the first time, here is Game 1's flag set. The forts are shuffled, but the stages remain native to their world. All non-fort stages are... Oh, damn, too late. So I noticed he hit the button on accident. Okay, stage names of the world. All non-fort stages are question mark panels. No end card game. Hammers may or may not break locks. Totems remain. Start with power-ups. Sun activate sooner. Breakable grassland rock. Certain rocks in worlds 2, 3, and 4 are gone. Randomized boom HP and adjusted Bowser Koopaling hitboxes, including a certain cheap. Okay, now then. We're starting with this pipe checks and the piranha stage. This has an item, as did the other one. What is our first prize today? A star. Well, better than nothing. Okay, so we've got 2 forts so far, and we know, and given how the logic has been for game 1, 2F1 and 7F1 and 7F2 are here. So we can anticipate Fort Knox being the other fort on the lower island. But anyway, we're doing 7F2 first. And you kind of want this one to be the answer if you're, if it's your first one, because, this is much longer than the other one. And, you know, when you're anticipating 7F1, you can just slap on the leap and then you're good to go. Unfortunately, for Jokubotti, it wasn't 7F1 up there, so he's going to want to hang on to that leaf if he wants to get the jump on Fort Knox, but he lost it. Oh well. Oh no! Short jump there. Okay. 7 next, the Muncher run. If he doesn't slow down, he can get to the end. Oh, he hit the boundary. He has to stop to get this other star. Oh well. Oh dear. Okay. And luckily for both runners, 7F2 was the answer. They don't have to play Fort Knox at all. And oh, we've got 7-6. But wait. 4F1? Hello? Hold on. Was there a third floor I didn't know about? Or is the logic completely failed? Oh wait, why did I think it was 4th one? I'm... Sorry, I'm already dazed and confused. But anyway. Okay, so... The final plant program for the, before the airship, under the star. LOL. So what's our first, airship? The World 1 airship. Oh no, Jokubotti! Ran out of juice. And we have a 4-hitter. Okay. And it's going for the 1 cycle again. Okay, this time he got it. Alright, that's the first world down. Everybody, what's next? Oh, this is not an ideal position for Jokubotti right now, because now he's at 0 lives. Well, there's 2 forts again for Giant, and oh, there's a 3rd one. It's a triple forter. Yeah, gonna have to wait it out here. Alright, star kill. There we go. Well, that was an answer, since that lock is still there. But we need 2, because there's a lock that's beyond the bridge. Yeah, so let's go back. And you still have 2 other stages to play before you can get those other 2 forts. Cool. Oh! Jokubotti got the fire kill, actually. Okay. Up next... 4-2. With the boss bass. Oh, those flying cheap are always there, regardless of what seed you roll. The randomizer has a few constants that doesn't randomize certain elements of the game, such as Lakitu right there. Lakitu's always there. Alright, there's no way to run this boat, so we have to play it. More stars. Oh, can we get different items, please? No, I'm serious, please. Enough with the stars. Alright, we got 50-50 right here. Air Force. Yeah, I saw that too. Jokubotti decided to go for the 5-up and get back up to a reasonable number of lives, which is good, because you don't want to game over anymore now that you've gone this far. Air Force was not the answer. Which means, yep, 4F2. Oh! Oh. Yikes. Star went the other way, lands on Hotfoot, gets Hotfoot from it. Ooh. The thing is, he's correct to continue playing this fort because this is one of the 2 answers. Alright, Mustard, get the leaf and fly over the mast. They're at Iggy. And it's a one-hitter. Right, 4F1 cleared. Is he gonna go for this bro? Yes. Oh, that was a pretty clean Fire Bro and Water Arena kill. Okay, 2 forts here in Desert. Oh, Jokeboy's gonna get some time back because he's gonna win the coin flip here. Also gets a cloud though. Okay, now some decisions need to be made. Although I don't think Hammer was found quite yet. Okay. There's a hammer. Okay, and now what does he do? Does he go for the rock? Or does he go for that lock? Or does he go back and, play this other fort right here? I mean, they're both directly in the way. Maybe. Alright, 6F1. Grab the star. That power-up's pretty tricky to get, because, if you're not quick enough, the ride's gonna leave without you. And, you have nowhere to go but the ragu. Alright, another star kill imminent. There we go. Jokubotti going the other way. And 6F1 was nothing. Okay, looks like Mustard's gonna test the hammers on the lock here. I can get behind this play, considering if you choose to go for the rock, you still have to play a fort. By testing the hammers on the lock here now, we can get knowledge right away. And skip 2 levels on top of that. Alright. They break locks. Okay. And, alright, Jokubotti has a hammer now as well. Is he gonna do the same thing? Yes. But as chat said, he's not gonna have that cloud that Mustard picked up. But at the moment, they are a bit even-ish. Mustard's the first to get rid of, Morton here. And now we have grass, water, sky, and ice left. So they both use that hammer on that lock. So they're probably going to both feel behind if it turns out that Iceland would have been jet if they had just hung onto it. And thanks, Grassland. Well, Peach gave him the cloud, so that's 2 for Mustard, 1 for Jokubotti. Ooh, that's a nice squeeze behind the boundary and the plant by Jokubotti there. I didn't think you could do that. Oh, hello, 1-3 with fire enemies and Patuis. And chomps and all that fun stuff. Okay. Yeah, Mustard's foregoing the item. I mean, there were shells there available so you can get rid of that fire nipper, but, alright. We'll see if Jokubotti goes for it. Well, he's small, so I don't think he's going to. Yeah. Especially not since that happened. So I think we're not gonna see the item here. Meanwhile, I must be making clean work of a 1-4 here. Yep, goodbye, 1-3 item. And this is going to be, yep, 1F. We'll get the item here at least. Especially since he slapped the P-Wing on. What do we have here? Mushroom. And oh, we're using a cloud here. Interesting. I rolled 7 airship next. P-speed going on the rolled 7 airship. There we go. That was a 5-hitter, by the way. Mostly gets the fire kill. We're good to go. The level that he clouded was 1-6. So we've seen the triple forwarder already. There's now 1 single forwarder left, and 2 other double forwarders left. Another cloud from Peach, thank you. And, ooh, this is, I don't like the look of this. I think we have to scale the tower. I think that pipe leads to the other one. I mean, it is possible that, that pipe does take us above, and there's a fort that makes the bridge above. Oh, no, we're scaling the tower. And some more star prizes from our Hammer Brother friends. Whatever, it completely nullifies any challenge these bros might have had. So, we'll take... Hammer! Okay. A good prize. But yeah, we are going up this tower. Alright. Jokubotti getting the big good ol' P speed strat in 5.8. It's pretty consistent to do. If you know when and where to jump. 5.1 was the other level that Mustard's clouded. And since Peach gave us another one, the potential of clouding 5.3 or 5.9 is still on the table. But first, 5.5. Oh, nice dodges. The power trumps moved just right. Alright, looks like Jokubotti's gonna get that hammer as well. And what's our third prize here in Skyland? P-Wing. Not a bad prize. I can get behind that. And our lone fort is super tanks. Yep. Mustard intentionally taking the hit there, so we can get the P-speed out faster, and, you know, Tail does slow you down. Right, that takes care of Boom Boom Boom, and, is Mustard going to use that last cloud here? Or is he going to save it for Iceland? No, we're playing it. It's 5-3. And the enemies, that is, no boss pass. Oh, but there's a sun. Is it gonna disappear? Oh, no, it's sticking around. That means, yep, This is a really, really weird, interaction with the sun in 5.3. It only happens here because of the way this level's structured, with the upper portion and the lower portion. And the game kind of got confused on where to put the sun, so it just put it there in that very awkward spot, and its like trajectory also got shifted, if that makes sense. And the thing is, that doesn't always happen too. Sometimes the half sun will just disappear and not be a factor at all. Yeah, this only started happening once we introduced the Sun Starts Sooner flag set. We saw this last year. Alright, Jokubotti is going to cloud that, and cut some of the distance between him and HUMustard, while Mustard is going to leave Guy, and that leaves only water and ice remaining. And, there are both going to be 2 forters, since we saw both, single forters. Alright, now then. 3, 5. Okay, need to be careful here now with the... Okay, we're good. Now, they both have a single hammer in their inventory. And since we know that hammers break locks, now a question needs to be made. Do they try the hammer of the lock in front of Wendy, if there is one? Or do they save it for Iceland, in case it's Jet, if they have it? Since there's a fort right there, I would assume they're going to hang on to it. Oh! That was hairy. Alright, what's our first fort? 3F1. And that broke that lock over there. That tells us nothing-ish. But we got some levels to do before we can reach those pipes. But 3-1 isn't particularly hard or challenging in any way, just as long as you know about that. There you go. Okay, we got 2 pipe checks here. Unless those pipes link up to one another, in which case... Okay. And, oh, you're not gonna... No, he didn't scroll all the way to the... all the way to the right. The lock could have been on Prize Island, for all we know. Another cloud! Wow. What was this other pipe? No lock on Prize Island, which means it's either on the solitary island on the, that's just above Wendy, or it's in front of Wendy. But I guess it doesn't matter since we're playing this fort. Gonna wait for that dry bones to despawn. There we go. And we got the Rebel Hotfoot, the worst enemy to spawn on that in that specific scenario when you want to beat to that stage, which kind of forced Mustard to tank a hit because he wanted to be out of there as soon as possible. If you choose to weigh it out, it is kind of a pretty long wait. Oh, 3-7. Gulp. And Mustard's just gonna cloud this. Alright, what does Jokubotti do here? Not getting the item. Okay. Jokubotti has found the way to Wendy. Oh, Mustard didn't get the off-screen wand grab. Jokubotti thought about it, but decided, no, it's better to save the hammer for ice. Next, what is our first level opening World 6 here? Never mind, we're clouding that. Alright, 5F2. Yep, the 5F2 is, it's the same as it usually is. If you just keep moving, don't stop, the Potobos can't really get to you. Okay, so... yeah, we hammer that. So yeah, both racers are gonna be rewarded for, keeping that hammer. And now we have Lemmy on the ground. It's a one-hander. How many bridges, folks? It's time for World 8. We all want the 4. Well, 4's out. And we have 3F2. Hello. Now then, okay. Yeah, check the pipe. Don't hammer that rock. You see there, lock. Hammer that. Boom. Okay. Jokubotti's well on his way to the World 8 as well. Okay, that moved the lock up there. And there's the valley. And this is the false tank. And Mustard's choosing to play it. Curious. I mean, there is an item at the end, but this is not a short stage by any means. Well, it's at least something for Bowser. But now we have some... Now we've got some, pipes to check. There's the other 3 forts. And we see a lock there. It depends on where all the other pipes are located in the dark area. Okay. We should be able to get answers, since it looks like the other locks are just here in the dark room. So, if this doesn't break anything on screen, it's the answer. And considering this is Gatekeeper, my money's on that this is, in fact, the answer. It just seems like a thing that the render does at times. Aww, just missed it, barely. And he's gonna, yep. Jokubotti's doing the same play. No divergence. So if this is the answer, Mustard is in the driver's seat. It is not the answer. And, yeah, you gotta play that stage. There's no way around it. You don't have hammers anymore. So now we have real divergence, possible. Because, if one goes left, the other goes right. Yeah, this is a coin flip. Although, I guess it depends on if there's a stage in... No, there's not a stage in front of it. Okay, Mustard's going right. And Jokubotti still has to do that stage before he can get to the fork. Oh dear. Ah. Okay. And... Oh! 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 That's huge. That... Oh man. The thing is, that's the vanilla enemy layout for that room, too. Jokubotti's going left. Okay. Oh no! Hurry, go back in. Okay. Okay. Is 63 the answer? It is. Okay. Mustard has opened Bowser, but there's still one stage directly in his path. Unless there's still a cloud in inventory that I missed. Okay, no cloud. So we have to play this. Alright. Final prize is P-Wing, and Mustard has a flower in hand for Bowser. Here we go. Mustard really thought about it for a second there. Okay. Alright. Tried to get the clip once, didn't get it, decided to go for the corridor. Be careful now. Ah! Fireball to the dome, which means he has to fight Bowser the normal way. Oh, but Jokubotti has the cloud, but doesn't have a flower for Bowser, so... Okay. Mustard needs to see this through to the end, because Jokubotti is creeping up behind him right now. Okay, one more layer. That's all that remains. And he got it. Game 1 goes to Mustard, get your G's out for him. And that is a 3754. And now Jokubotti is at Bowser. Uh-oh. He doesn't know. Oh! Ouch. And he used that cloud too, so he has to play this hand stage now. But he is gonna get a P-Wing out of this, so... Alright. And that's all you have left. Gotta slap that on. Here we go. Alright, the last chance for that Airman clip to work, cause you've got no more power-ups left, so you gotta make the most of it. And we're going the bottom route this time, cause there is a power block here, and it could have a flower on it. It's a star. Oh! And he shorted a jump, too. And he has nothing now. This has not been an ideal seed for Jokubotti. With those rough deaths at the start, and then the trials and tribulations of Bowser's castle here. Case in point. Oof. He's going back for items, I think. Well, he's gonna get a flower if he completes this, so... it's not a wasted effort. Yes, forfeiting is automatic 60 minutes as your finish time. By choosing to see this seed through to the end, it is going to factor in your seeding once we get the brackets in Challenge Cup. Anyway, Jokubotti got his flower. He's making way back to Bowser. Now just needs to make sure that he hangs onto it. I'm not gonna say anything more, because Commentator's Curse is... I'd say it's a thing. In fact, it might be a thing, actually. So, yeah, let's just maintain radio silence here and... Ah! Stop the clip! Okay. He's going to make his way to Bowser with Fire Flower in tow. 35 fireballs is what's needed to down Bowser. Here we go. Oh! Problem is, Bowser jumped too early. Oh! now he has nothing for real. Yeah, just go back in at this point. Yeah, so yeah. This is the consequence of giving Bowser back his hitbox. Or rather, actually just giving him a hitbox, period. He's not a gimme anymore. And that's a laser to the dome. And that's a rotodisc to the foot. Yeah, let's talk more a bit about Bowser for a second. With the new hitbox, if he had a star on, that would have been pretty dope. So with Bowser, with this new hitbox of his, well, you can still hang on to the above the door to land those fireballs, but you're gonna want to take off the moment he begins to lunge. And his tell for that is when he I think when he crouches a bit and stops hopping in place. That's your cue to get out of dodge. And the thing is, what damaged Jokubotti and took away his flower was Bowser's sprite moving at just the right speed to catch his foot. And oh, yikes. He still has 14 minutes to go. Oh. And he's going back to see if he can find one of the hand stages that he hadn't cleared yet. There should be one over here. Unless it's 8-1. Okay, it's not. You know, appearing actually isn't bad. Because it solves the Bowser corridor. It solves the big open room with the donut lifts. Although I think at this point you go ahead and grab the third one. Okay. Ah. Well, at least he's still big. And he got the clip again. Now then. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. Uh-oh. Okay, 1 more to go. 1 more stomp. Yeah, Bowser's head itself doesn't damage you, but below it does, which is why he took damage there. Anyway, that's it. Jokubotti has finally triumphed over Bowser. Get your G's up for him, as he's going to clock in at 49.37. And that is going to do it for Game 1. Since Hammers broke lock, we'll be rolling Game 2B. And yes, kudos to Jokubotti for toughing it out and seeing it through to the end. Alright, I'm going to make their next room. I will be right back with Game 2B. Alright, we're back, everyone. While I wait for our runners to ready up, allow me to go over Game 2B's flag set. Since hammers broke locks in the previous game, they're not going to here. Among other things, we also have the levels are now shuffled and invaders are going to be in the mix now. And they're not going to have items in their inventory to start anymore. And we're still gonna, yeah, everyone get your guess on what the first rule is going to be. Okay, we're ready to go, I think. And they're off. So now that bays are in the mix, we're going to see a pretty, we may or may not be getting a certain forced auto-scroll stage called Atlantis. Where if you run into it, it's at least maybe like a full stage and a half of distance you have to do. Maybe two or two and a half. It's a pretty big commitment to having to play it. But anyway, we're gonna open with the regular tank here. And they're both gonna get this item. Alright. We got a Fireball here. Okay. Okay, Mustard took a hit, but Jokubotti hung on to the... That might be significant this is Fort Knox. It's not. But, okay. Mustard going the upper route, and Jokubotti taking the lower one. And Mustard getting reward for daringness. You know, it seemed like it had just enough time for the star to get the swamp when you're taking the lower route. Man, I don't know, it seemed iffy. Anyway, it looks like there's a double forter. And we have 3F2. Oh! Okay. And that's a music box right there. Oh! That wasn't a hitbox, that was just a bad angle. But anyway, that opens up Morton. And our final challenge for that is 3-7. Oh wait, they both skipped the item here, since it was so late in the seed. But now they're in world, but since they're in the first world... Yeah, he's getting it. It is a leaf. Which is a decent prize. I mean, I'll take it. Oh dear. Okay. Jokubotti foregoing that leaf. Prize. Not that he knows it's a leaf. Mustard picked up a cloud from that bro fight. And Jokubotti is gonna get that cloud as well. Okay. He has it. Alright. Mustard getting the P-speed for Southern Ship. And Jokubotti put on a P-wing, which may or may not slow him down, considering that yeah, you lose a lot of forward momentum if you keep with the flight. It makes select areas like World 7 Airship and Air Force, while it's miles safer, it's gonna take a while to get to the end goal there. And Jokubotti gets the off-screen wand grab. That's gonna shave off 4 seconds. And that's a hammer-driven Peach. And there's 2 forts right there. And that's a missing bridge, so that pipe is worthless at the moment. And there's Fort Knox. Hello. But oh, Jokubotti is gonna get a bit of an edge if he goes right back to that fort. Actually, he has to. He has no choice. He has to play that. So this, yeah, he's right there. He's gonna go right to, up to Boom Boom. Fly. And there, Jokubotti has the lead. We're fighting this bro next. And Mustard's just gonna go around this fort. And check out the lay of the land here. And so is Jokubotti. Wow, they're both gonna skip that fort for the time being. Perhaps they're hoping that one of those bros has a hammer they can use, and hoping that the final pipe is, like, is right there at the end. Anyway, 6-5 is the vanilla location. And, oh, I sense icebreaker strats. No. Ah, he lost it. And gulp. Mustard clears 6-5 the normal way. And that ship had a star. It level was 1-3. Are we gonna get the item here too? This enemy set isn't terrible. Yeah, we're getting it. What's in here? Rog. Oh, there's a third fort here. This is a trip of order. Okay, and there are no hammers to be found. It is entirely possible we have to return to play that other fort. If this does not break the lock that we see right in front of us. It does, but okay, yeah, I can see it, yeah. Continue playing these levels in the chance that the third lock is, like, just not in the way at all. I'll swap back the Mustard's audio for the moment. Alright, opening with a star. And this is actually a pretty good item to open 4-3 with, because you can just get your P-speed you need for this segment without any consequence. Oh wow! Jokubotti got the P-speed anyway without taking a hit, and he didn't even have a star for it. That's pretty wild. And yeah, we don't need to do that other fort at all. So good call on both our runners here. Alright, so Lemmy's right there on the ground, but we don't have fire on hand, so we are going to fight him the normal way. And he is a 4-hitter. And can we get the off-screen one? No. Alright, so... Oh! Ouch. That really hurts. Right. Pipeline next. And... well, first island solved already. And we have 2 forts right there, since, they're right there stacked on top of each other, and since we, saw the triple fort already, yeah, we've seen all that needs to be seen. I didn't get a good look at the layout of, Pipeline. It is possible that both locks are on Promised Land, and there is a missing bridge. Yeah, at this point, I play both. Because we don't know where that pipes are gonna lead us. We've checked, like, 1 pipe minimum. Maybe 2. We have no idea where the Promised Land is. So yeah, you play both forts right there and then. Oh, Jokubotti is going to be, doing some looking around. Remember that hammers don't break locks here, so they're, if they do get one, it's only gonna be handy for grass, giant, and possibly water if they can get a second one. Well, there's one hammer. Jokubotti might want to do those forts, like, now-ish. Although it would be interesting if he finds the Promised Land, so we can see where the locks ended up. And I think we're gonna see it. Alright, where'd the locks end up? Well, one of them's a dud. I would still do both, just to lessen the backtracking. Although I can understand if you do take the gamble and check back after doing just one fort. Alright, the second plan had a P-Wing. Alright, Jokubotti... Okay, Jokubotti's going back to see. He will get some time back if this ended up being the answer. It was! Okay. So, that's a coin flip one, and he's clouding and music boxing. And yeah, he caught right up. Wow. Right. We have grass, water, giant, sky. What is next on our agenda today? They both have that hammer from that plant, so they are going to be able to hammer something. Like here, for instance, this is a good place to use that hammer. You can't guarantee double hammer play being any good. Or possible. And how often has hammering in giants been notable? It's come up sometimes, but... Alright, so Jokubotti has gone ahead and hammered the rock, locked that in. He is going to have to go back and play that fort because he can't get around this lock at all. But we may as well see what prize his ship has. Replacement hammer. Cool. That'll be significant if that ship goes away out of Mustard's way and he doesn't get that. Doesn't get it. In fact, that'll be huge. If that ship moves out of the way. Okay, doesn't. So he will get that hammer. And going the ship bros with fire, if you fire fast enough, you can down them before they can fire their boomerangs, and the prize doesn't show up until all the hostile elements of the area are not on screen anymore. Heavy Larry. Got the fire kill. It's at least 4 hits. Oh, got stunned. It's a 5-hitter. And I didn't get to see what that prize was. Looks like it was a cookie suit. And... ew. I don't think I like this Skyland. Yeah, I think we Here's the thing. Because there's 2 forts in Skyland, that blue fort is guaranteed to break that blue lock. Which means that that lone fort on the lower area is going to build a bridge. And it could allow us to get around having to scale the tower. Unfortunately, it is also behind a level. So that's roughly the same distance anyway, so... yeah, at this point, just play the levels. Scale the tower. Maybe get some bro prizes while you're at it. Alright, what have we here? We have another ship icon. Ship bro. And he has the ideal power-up for it, so... oh. Looks like Jokubotti's gonna do the same play. He's gonna go down there, fight the bros, get the fort, scale the tower, clear this Skyland. But what do the ship bros have? It could be something very big that Mustard might skip out on. Never mind, it's a star. And he's just gonna ignore it. So yeah, they're both doing what I would consider the better play. Considering you know what the tower is, you know what it's all about. But that level that that other fort was guarded by, that could have been Atlantis. Be careful now. Okay. Alright. World 4 airship. Get the P-speed, okay. Aw, shortest jump. And you actually can make that. It just depends on what kind of pixel you get. And it depends on how late you make your jump. Alright, that was Roy. He was not our boy. And that leaves us with, Water and Giant. If we can get a hammer from this peach layer, that would open the door for double hammer play. If not, we're settled for hoping that it's good and giant. Hammer suit, but not a stationary hammer. And hammer would have been double hammer play would have been so good here. Of course. But anyway, Gatekeeper, hello. Yeah, just take the hit, and there you go. One cycle. Tank the hit here, too, to get through this small corridor faster. Make her to boom boom. There you go. And that opened Wendy. So we got all these levels to do, from which we can get to those pipes. Okay, so there was a star in that, so... Yeah, just go back in, grab it. Alright, and just gonna hope that star sticks around in time for the... it did not. If you want star to work there in that scenario, you wait a bit before grabbing that star, or you just walk on, go back in, and grab it again. Then you'd have enough time to get the star kill on Boom Boom. Like, barely. And there we go. We are at the end of water. So the hammer is... We're gonna have to hope that, hammer is good and giant if we want to get any use out of it. My money's on it's not going to be. Not that it can't. It just rarely comes up. Like, the level the rock would skip has to be something really bad. Or in this scenario, it just has to be a level period, because, a level that's not guarding a pipe or a fort. Jokubotti also made it to the airship. And that fort was the answer, but it looks like we have a long walk to get there. Hammer is not gonna help here. Pity. If that pipe was a level, then it would have been good. Must have making quick work of 7-2 with that tail, which means he didn't need to bother getting the P-Speed strat. He could just float on over that large chasm. And put the bros to sleep, cloud this stage, because we don't need to do anything else here. we got all that we needed for Bowser. One, two, three, 4, 5 hit Iggy. And Jokubotti, having some trouble with 5F1. In fact, he's slapping on one of those hammer suits to deal with the thwops. And May got through in time, so just gotta land the hammer. Yeah, there we go. That just deletes Boom Boom outright. Another hammer suit from Peach. Okay, Peach, we're good. We don't need any more. And that was both Ford icons, and this is the real one, which means that the other one is false. We don't have to play it at all. We are done with this area once this navy is done. Also, that bro had a hammer. Far too late for double hammer play to be good. Oh, wow! Jokubotti got the speedrun strat for the opening sequence of 5-2. Nice. Okay, there's a ship icon, there's the Ford icon. Let's have a look at the other pipe. There's 2 locks here. And no, hammers don't break locks. And looks like no, Jokubotti didn't have a cloud for any of this. Otherwise, I think he would have used it. Because Mustard certainly did. Anyway, 6F2. And, oh! Probably did not mean to do that. But, hammers don't hurt the Koopalings. Okay, we should know if this, did anything good, because we saw 2 locks on the handbridge area already. Okay, Bowser's is open if we can get there. I mean, it is possible that the elbow had the only never mind. Yeah, no more clouds for you. You gotta play this. Oh, Jokubotti's going, the wrong-ish way. Well, he might turn back and play that Ford icon, who knows. But anyway, we are here at Bowser. Oh! Alright, must I get the clip? Watch out for that boo. Okay. A little known fact about the hammer suit. If you're ducking, you're immune to fireballs. The tiny fireballs. And oh, Jokubotti's Jokubotti has just gotten equalized. And Mustard has cleared Bowser. Get your GGs out for Mustard. He's going to end this series with a 5-1 win record. That he clocks in at 33-15. This is going to put Jokubotti at 3-3, which is still at 500 in sports ball terms. And he is in the correct place. He is where he needs to go. Oh no. Anchor with a cloud. I assume that cloud was from that, the hand trap stage. Because I don't recall seeing anchors anywhere. Today, even. Oh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Huh. Nice Stretcher was right. It does phase through that segment. Anyway, Jokubotti's gonna get confirmation that, yes, that was the answer. He just needs to find Bowser and then he's done. Although... Oh. Well... Here's Air Force. Yeah, just check the pipe. Yeah, this is the correct path. Oh! Oh, he's go- okay. Oh dear. Yeah, go in. There's a star. Okay. You have just enough time to get to Boom Boom before that star goes away. Like that. There you go. And, oh, he doesn't know what that pipe is, does he? Yeah, he's gonna be disappointed in this one. He needed to stay on the... Yeah, he just needs to go back to the handbridge. Now, there goes Mustard. Practicing, not exactly secret knowledge at this point, but... And, oh... Oh, Jokubotti at 0 lives, I didn't even notice. And that item is a trap. Okay, not anymore. The green paratroopa bounces just right to go in that pit. Okay. And oh dear. And okay, well, that's one way to get a clip. And just get to the end. Okay. Now it's time for Bowser. He picked up a life from clearing these cards. Alright. Hammer suit. Here we go. Oh, he's gonna go for the wall jump here. Never mind. Alright. The boo is not here anymore, so you can just go ahead. There you go. Airman clip. And now... Okay, get back on the... Oh, that lift is gone now. Ugh. You can still get a clip here. Here it works too. Alright. Hello, Bowser. Goodbye, Bowser. And that is it for this series. Get your GG's out for Jokubotti. And it is going to clock in at 40:11. I don't think either of these two are going to be game for interviews, but I'll ask them just in case. We're joined by Jokubotti. GG.
Thank you. It didn't go well at all. I predict something like that because I slept like 3 hours at last night and didn't even have Densy Huudessa for this one, and like from the end of first race, like there the downfall started, and in the beginning of our first race didn't play well at all there too, and it was like one of the worst races ever for me in Randomizer, so this is not like best of me. I can do better in next matches, but GG for HUmanMustard. Played really well.
Yeah, that the Bowser situation. It was ow, it had to have hurt.
Yeah, I, I, I do know there is the patch for the hitboxes in Bowser and the other Koopalings, but it makes the Bowser fight really hard and didn't know the tactic for it. But I did find at the end though, and get the Bowser down.
Yeah, when you give Bowser an actual hitbox, he actually starts being a threat. I mean, you actually have to play him how the developers intended. It really transforms how you approach that fight.
That's true. You have to have the some of tactics for this because the Bowser fight before this you can just go under the Bowser and that's the easiest Bowser kill ever. But this is something different and I like this because there is everything is not easy for now and it's very good thing. And the Koopaling patch for the other Koopalings where the, like Iggy or Ludwig can scam you going through the Mario and you take damage, but it's not anymore possible. That's very good thing too. I like that.
Yes, it's a huge help to not have to get robbed by a cheeky Koopalid that decides I'm taking a hit from you because I want to.
That's one of the greatest patches ever, I will say.
Yep, and it also affects the hopping cheeps as well. That was also part of it.
Chips can't go through to you too. That's very great thing.
Yeah. The thing about Bowser though, when you had the Fire Flower for Game 1, yes, you can hop on Bowser's head somewhat, but when he did that lunge upward, some of his hitbox did go into you, and I think that would have happened even without the patch.
I think because I jumped too late, by far too late, and
that was also part of it, yeah.
And then I just took damage, but I took the Bowser down too. But I don't know what happened there. Like this is not normal version of me playing Wario 3 Randomizer because in the last game I won Midi Guy. I played tied against Midi Guy, but I won one round against him, so and I could win one of these rounds against HUmanMustard if I played like just much better. I can do that.
Yeah, anything is possible in Randomizer. That is the credo of SMB3R.
That's true.
But either way, you are at 3-3, which is still not a bad place to be.
I think that's not a bad one.
So how do you feel about going into week 4?
I'm going for like I think I'm gonna win the next round. Whoever goes against me, I have to be better 10, and I'm going to be better 10. And like my goal in this my first SpeedGaming Randomizer tournament ever is like go to top 16 and like play the best randomizer tournament ever for a rookie player.
That's the spirit. So any final thoughts?
I think I'm not having anything. So, very big thanks for you Dust Minion for commentary, and very big thanks for HUmanMustard playing against me, and like very big thanks for SpeedGaming too. This is very good concept. I like this.
Yes, we're glad to have you. And best of luck to you in the next round.
Thank you.
Everyone give Jokubotti and HUmanMustard a follow if you haven't, and I guess me too. And that about does it for now. On the schedule at the moment, let me see. Later tonight, we have a 9 p.m. match between Ratboy and Vix Rider. That one's going to be pretty good, I would imagine. They're both 4-0 at the moment. And wow, a lot of matches got registered while I was asleep. But there's only one match for tonight. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, give Erasers and me a follow. Thank you, SpeedGaming, for allowing us to host this tournament. Thank you, runners, for racing. Thank you, viewers, for watching. And I'm Dustminion. About to sign off and get some food, I guess. Goodbye for now.